Tonight, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so here he is, one of, if not the greatest to ever put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves. Jon Bones Jones. Daniel, this is the only man who has ever solved your game in a mixed martial arts setting. Johnny Bones back for more tonight.
For me, I understand how special Jones is because he is the guy that's been able to beat me twice. But when you go down and you look at the resume, you start with Shogun Rua, then you have the Rashad Evans and the Rampage Jacksons, and then you have myself, Alexander Gustafsson's. It is a list of Hall of Famers that not many people can match when they say match your resume against mine. Jon Jones is a special talent, and he has shown that every time he has fought the very best the UFC has to offer.
You put it well. In terms of the strength of schedule, I think he has the best resume of any UFC champion of all time. And of course, as he makes the walk here tonight, he puts that status on the line yet again. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jones is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 187 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Crazy accuracy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture.
Oh, and he hypnotizes him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back up. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Oh, man, he could be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, straight right. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Flush right hand is true. Single collar tie there. Oh, nice slip and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets the opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spots to end their night.
26 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Seconds left. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. Oh, straight right. Jones's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Just like we trained in the gym, the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Slips.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Got clipped with the right hand. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Close guard. And he landed the right hand there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Connects with a right. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous.
Just to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to establish that jab once again. How about that shin? lands a huge right hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Got the single collar tie. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fall.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Jones.
Again, back into this position. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Third round underway.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, wow, oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. And there's a beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Try to establish that jab. Punch is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, big punch land.
Left punch is true. Spinning back fist is there. Visibly limping here. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Wow.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. his opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Get back and regroup. Deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round.
Ready? Ready?
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch there.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
What a tricky head kick.
Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Jones's kick is blocked. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Back to the feet.
Real quick leg kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Thus far, how's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Nice 1-2 there.
Big punch lands over big double leg, double change.
Pretty good right hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the and the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jon Jones!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his